we got an update on the Luce Cannon Bricc Baby situation. You know, I actually check in for Poetic Flacco on info on that situation because he's so close to the situation, all right? We've been covering the whole, you know, RICO and everything that's attached to it. I just realized that Bricc Baby's not a part of the RICO. Bricc Baby has a separate charge. Luce Cannon is a part of the RICO. So let's get right into it. Let's get the update. Let's find out what's been going on. Where have they been? Why have they been missing? And yeah.
Yesterday, we found out that Luce Cannon and Bricc Baby were missing for 2 days and nobody could reach them. And today we found out exactly why they went missing. So we found out that Luce Cannon and Bricc Baby hadn't made any contact with their families for 48 hours when Luce Cannon wife Cherise Mills would drop a video on their YouTube channel talking to Bricc Baby's wife, asking her if she has heard from Bricc Baby because she hasn't heard from Luce Cannon for 48 hours.
Hey, Mama. Did you hear anything from them? Are you for real? So Bricc hasn't called you either?
Nope.
What the heck is going on?
They in jail. Yo, listen, man. When people, it's very easy to go to jail, man. It's hard as hell to get out, and it's not a comfortable situation. You know, I just want to remind y'all they is in jail. So, you know, I don't know why people acting like, oh my God, what's going on?
He would have called you by now, right?
For sure he would have called by now.
Jesus Christ.
He ain't called you back yet?
No.
Well, it looks like we have our answer. We now know exactly why Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon both went missing for 48 hours after announcing they were cellmates in jail. So apparently, Bricc Baby, Luce Cannon, and Big U were involved in a fight, according to Luce Cannon and Luce Cannon's wife.
Oh, we got
Cannon
action.
And Bricc Baby got into a fight in their cell, and one of them had to roll it up and leave.
That's funny. Very close. Very close. They both did get into a fight, but other people was involved in the fight too.
Oh, really?
Wait, hold up. They jumped Big U? Oh, cuh.
No, they didn't jump Big U.
What
But
the hell?
best believe Big U was also involved.
Big U was in the fight too?
Whoever used the AI Flacco to join that call, that's not me. Flacco don't talk about street politics. I don't talk about nothing street. That's not me. Flacco would never. But Luce Cannon wife Cherise, she would reveal that not only did Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon get into a fight, but Big U was also a part of the fight. So it's like, whoa, hold on. Right? Hold on. So then Luce Cannon called in and Luce Cannon broke down exactly how the fight happened. Now, Luce Cannon can't really say specific names because, you know, he's over a jail phone.
Yeah.
It's considered telling. But he told the full story of how the fight took place.
To accept this call, press 5. To block this, you may begin speaking now.
It's messed up that they got that thumbnail, man.
Hello? Hey, honey.
Baby, about to do the content right now.
Huh?
And we have to do the content right now.
Uh-oh, what happened?
They're gonna lock us down at 5.
I want to shout out Luce Cannon, man. Luce Cannon is so selfless. Luce Cannon is currently in jail, currently fighting a federal case, but he's still concerned about the content. He's still concerned about getting the content out there because Luce Cannon realizes, man, that there's YouTubers like myself who have to feed our families. And if he don't give us the content, how will we pay rent?
His content got his ass locked up, though, man. Y'all gotta stop, like, bro, man, when you know somebody don't know what's going on, you gotta speak up, bro. And it's starting to hurt my heart that y'all know this man don't got the common sense, and you just like, thanks, man, I appreciate it, man. It's crazy.
So, thank you, Luce Cannon, man, for staying true to the content.
Oh, they are?
Yep, because of that incident.
Okay, so do you guys just want to pre-record something and I play it?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
We're gonna play it.
Okay, all right, it's recording.
Yeah, so shout out to Flacco and Remo jumping on the show. Wifey gonna go crazy. She gonna still going crazy. She holding us down. She holding niggas for that. My name stay alive. Bricc stay alive.
He's still talking, bruh.
out here, we in here cooling it. We just had a couple of incidents, but at the end of the day, is we maintain it and head up, and we program it. But at the end of the day, is I can't wait to come home to my wife, fans, son, everybody that supported me, my IBM crew.
I'm not sure if y'all are catching this. So he's hinting towards being on lockdown or the jail going into a lockdown earlier this week due to an incident that took place. Now, he will say they handled the incident. It was just normal programming. You feel me? They got it figured out. So what he is referring to is a fight that took place. Now, Luce Cannon will break this down after Sharice asked exactly what happened. And here's what.
Why is he admitting to doing another crime while in jail? Like, bro, I can't make this up, bro. Luce Cannon, please, bro, chill.
Luce Cannon had to say started it.
So tell me, what happened on the yard today? Or not today, excuse me, yesterday or the day before?
So basically at court, right? So at court, what happened at court is like, you know, they was asking me a couple of names and stuff like that. So I'm right up on it, dude. Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom. Take that with you. Drop them or whatever, like call them a sweetheart and everything. Police and stuff like that. Did a report on it, took me to the hole.
If you're having a hard time following, I'll break it down because I was actually told the full story off air. Yeah. So I'll explain it to you. Now, Luce Cannon is leaving out names on purpose, which he will later admit to, and you're about to hear him admit to that too. So Luce Cannon will say that he's seen a dude he didn't like, an enemy, in the courtyard. He walks up to the dude, bing, bang, bing, bong, bing, bong, boom, while yelling, sweetie. So he's knocking a dude out while calling him sweetie. Now, he leaves it out, but apparently a scuffle happened between, you know, who that dude was affiliated with and who he's affiliated with, which was Big U and Bricc Baby. Now, apparently that scuffle happened and they got taken to the hole. Now, apparently when they got to the hole, the officers brought the two other dudes to the hole as well, and it got cracking there too.
That's crazy.
They brought two of the dudes back to the same unit. And it was just a problem after that. After the problem came,
that's crazy.
He has to take care of business, but the captain is overruling like lieutenant, and he was like, "Man, y'all got to stay locked in." So it's not like we listening, but you know, I am basically start something, I'm gonna finish it. That's how it goes.
So you're telling me when you went back from being in the hole the first time, as soon as you arrived, they started it off, popped off again at you guys?
Yeah, you know, not too keen in taking losses.
Yeah, I could just imagine the officer listening right now, like, we got him.
Okay. Like, who was involved in the fight?
Yeah, good. Yeah. All of them, but I can say it over the phone.
I can see the comments now, bro. I can see the comments right. Yo, bro, you're probably commenting, Cap, it's a lot.
Yeah,
hey, people,
it's a lot going on with that
I'm
story.
only taking Luce Cannon.
I don't know. It sounded a little Cap.
What I will say, though, if it's this easy to get along in jail, if Big U, Bricc Baby, and Luce Cannon can get along this well in jail, then why couldn't they have gotten along out of jail? All right, you feel me? Like that's what I'm worried about, right? Like, why couldn't they have gotten along this well out of jail? Now, a lot of folks will say, wait, how is Big U, Bricc Baby, and Luce Cannon in the same pod? I don't know, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, again, apparently when you go to a courtyard, it's different people from different pods. I don't know, okay? But apparently Luce Cannon said Bricc Baby, him, and Big U was involved in a fight. Now, a lot of people have some questions regarding how is Luce Cannon and Bricc Baby cellmates. That's because Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon, they're not on the same case. They're not on the same indictment.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
So that's what a lot of people is getting confused. Bricc Baby is not a part of the Big U RICO indictment. Luce Cannon is. Bricc Baby is fighting an individual case by himself for a gun charge. Luce Cannon is on the federal RICO. So Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon can be cellmates because they're not codees. All right, so that's how that works.
Yeah.
So actually, while Luce Cannon was on the phone, he actually put Bricc Baby on the phone, and Bricc Baby spoke a little bit.
You know, they both got to have a conversation.
Say some stuff to the fans. Hey, hold on, you can hear me? Hey, man, the trick reporting live south, man. Yeah, man, they trying to put a J in the line, man. I mean, we ain't in too deep with no J Reed, man. We right here turned up, beat up, man. It ain't no, man. You know what I mean? Hey, they say if you fuck around and start stressing, you gonna miss your blessing, man. So we get here cooling, man. This is the Bricc, man. Shout out Sid, shout out Luce, you know what I mean? It is what it is, man. We got gang with us right here. You already know we got Blue Stain. You already know staying on the line. You already know we scored up, man. Free scores, man.
I don't know about y'all or what's going on in y'all mind. I can only tell y'all what's going on in my mind, bruh. It sounds like that summer camp. I'll be real with y'all, bruh.
Yeah,
it sounds like Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon.
Too much fun.
You know, they're having a wonderful time in jail. It feels like jail is summer camp, bruh. I mean, I ain't never heard Bricc Baby this happy in my life. I ain't never heard Luce Cannon this happy in my life, bruh.
Crazy.
They up in the scores in prison. They catching fades. All right, they having pizza parties.
Right.
All right, they
just made every YN in the world like, man, I can't wait to go.
Bars, chilling. They in dorms. They on the yards, bro. They chilling, bro. Bro, let us run our content in peace, man. They chilling, bro.
Yo, that's
right.
crazy.
So the next time y'all hop in my comment section talking about Flacco, how you making content and your friend ain't chat? Bro, my friend is chilling in jail, bro. Man, bro, this is summer camp. And Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon ain't facing serious charges, right? Like, Bricc Baby is facing a gun charge, man. Bro, what? Like, Crip Mac got like, what? 28 months?
Yeah.
You know, like 85%. He's coming home in like 9 months. So, bro, Bricc Baby gonna be home in like a year and a half, bro. Like, I'm not too concerned, okay? Yeah. But let me know in the comments.
All right, man. So, yeah, that's the update on the whole Bricc Baby Luce Cannon situation. Apparently, they got it shaken in there with, you know, people related to Big U or whatever. And that's where they at. I'm going to keep, you know, tapping in on stories that I hear. So make sure y'all subscribe at the top bell, and I'll definitely see y'all on the next one. I'm out of here.